Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here, back in Elite Dangerous. No, no, hold on. No, that's from Elite Dangerous, but we're in Space Engineers, yes. Episode part 3, and we're going to go over what I've done so far. Did a bunch off camera. I had some difficulties, so let's get into it. Let's just go over the outside real quick. We added some more thrusters in. We got our lighting in. Yeah, under these covers is that conveyor piece right there. But this connects to a hydrogen tank right underneath. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. But so I made all of this over here heavy armor to compensate for that. So it gives us a little bit more protection. A lot of these spotlights are hooked up to the landing gear. We have a row of thrusters, and I got in 4 large thrusters. I still don't think it's going to be enough, to tell you the truth, guys. I really don't. But until we do testing, I honestly don't. We won't know. We won't know. So let's come inside real quick. Let's work our way from the front back. How about we do that? So we have our cockpit. We got our seats. Right there is gravity. I think I'll put weather on one. I'm not sure about the other one. And then, yeah, we'll figure that stuff out. Let's turn our lights off real quick. So we have, of course, the sun is like right in the way. We have our script here, the batteries, hydrogen, oxygen. Our damage script with 3 different views, some instructions. This one is not set up yet. This is an emergency reactor and 2 emergency batteries. These will be in a group hooked to one of these, kind of like, you know, a fail-safe storage container. And in here, we have our survival kit. This will be for accessing our bottles. Nice and easy. More storage. You respawn, you can grab some gear, tools, whatever. These will probably be for control of the air and whatnot systems. And then I added in, I wasn't sure what to put under here. So I figured, how about just some detail? And yeah, we have 1 oxygen tank. Some handrails here for floating for low gravity. And then we have 3 benches, just in case, you know, we got some passengers. Our nice Elite logo. Now back here, I want to try to get room for an SRV or like a small land vehicle. I don't know. It's something I would like to do. Whether it happens or not, I honestly don't know. Alright, so we have 2 cryopods. It was the only place I could put them. These are going to be storage, I think, be tools, maybe weapons and ammo, and then consumables. We got 2 batteries in here, 2 hydrogen engines just for backup. Now I kind of rearranged this stuff here, but we have 2 O2H2 generators here, and then these are on the bottom side of the thrusters. And these are actually plumbed in right here. And I'll have to grab the F8 camera real quick, and we'll kind of sneak our way inside. I kind of made an armor block around the tanks here, but I wanted to leave a space. You know, I didn't want to just jam pack it full of armor blocks. Like here is a air gap, so if this gets deformed, it won't affect this. It gives a nice extra layer of armor and protection, but also trying to keep down the PCU and the weight of the ship. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so that's just the inside. Now, things we need to get in here. 2 large reactors, or maybe 1 large reactor. I don't know yet. Our landing gear and our nacelles and in the back of the ship, and that's pretty much it. Detach that. Well, let's just pull it out of the way. All right. Now, landing gear. So I kind of want to need to think about this. It just needs to come straight down. It doesn't have to need to be fancy, but I really think it should match this one, right? It should match this one. And it should be, the nacelle will be here, so it needs to be in this area here. Okay. Everything is not okay. I tried a couple different designs, and I'm having a hard time with this. I mean, I would like something fancy like this, but the amount of room that this takes up, we don't have that luxury back here. That would mount there. I mean, it's simple, but it doesn't have a hatch. I'm not crazy about not having a hatch. It's not going to look right without a hatch. A hinge won't work here. And a piston with a sliding blast door, don't have the room for it. Do not have the room for it. What if we just, let's grab this first of all. And we also need to get away from all the gray. Let's add this, a row of this in. Maybe a, let's see. Make that black. That'll be our transition from gray to black. These little corner pieces should be black. Along with this. Let me get in there. Alright, make these black. Something really simple, I know. But I think it will make it worth it. In fact, I think... nah, you know what? We won't worry about that. Let's go back to our yeller. I'm gonna bring... Oh, let's go back to our sci-fi armor. Let's see, I could extend that out a little bit okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can't. Yeah. Okay. This will be here. That will get made black. And if we do this, maybe it'll look right. Maybe. Maybe. And then we'll do this. Alright, let's grab our black real quick. Finish this off. That'll give us our transition. Grab this. And then... I'm not crazy about that, but what if we do this? Or we could make those black. I think that's not too bad. I'm making myself dizzy. So the question is, do we make those corners black? Or do we leave it the yellow? Because I kind of like the way the yellow looks. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to do right there. Alright. Now... Oh. That can't be centered in the barrel, can it? That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. That's not going to look right. Alright. Let's see. So, this would definitely look like a part of the nacelle from what I'm seeing. So this would need to be the Actually, I think the gray would probably look better. Need a cap. There's a thruster. So that would be just the front half of the nacelle. And we need to do a back half of this nacelle. And we also need to wrap it. It needs to get wrapped, kind of. So how do we want to do that? I could use these solid blocks. Whether I use the solid blocks no. No, no, no. Come on, give me the square. Alright, let's go with that. Would that give us what we need? Kinda. Not really. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. This also needs to stick out. Unless I only use the thrusters on the top half. Yeah, see, this might be a problem with the connectors. See, I could make the top and bottom retract, but I don't want to do that. I only want the bottoms to kind of retract. This would have to stick out here. Then the thrusters would get turned off. And then it would retract. Not crazy about it. Yes, I need to take off that extra reactor out of there. We don't need two on one thing. Half blocks. We don't have round half blocks. We do not. Yeah, no, we don't have round half blocks, do we? No, we don't. We do not have round half blocks. We have round... We do have these, right? Yeah, we have these. But we don't have round half blocks. Hey, another size that Keen shorted us on. Keen does that a lot, don't they? They have all these great ideas and designs, and then they... and block options, and then they always forget like one or two variants. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. I kind of wanted something a little bit thicker than this, but... Now what do we use for our center cap? This actually, outer one could actually be a thruster. Number 9. Let's use this. That one could be a thruster. It probably should be a large thruster, but it would ruin the design. Yeah, let's make that one a thruster. This one I think is going to be spotlight. Maybe we get away with the spotlight in there, or should we just maybe just go with this block in here? I think that's probably better. We'll leave an air gap right there. We don't need to put anything in there. It needs one of these in a small grid is what it needs. That's exactly what it needs. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get this reactor out of here. Alright, that's attached again. I mean, we could put something here for some greeble to decorate it and all that fun stuff. Number 9, let's see. There's no difference between... This uses 1, 1, and 1. But I feel, I mean, yes, this uses more parts. It's the same PCU, but it's going to be a little bit heavier. But I just feel that that looks right. Alright, number 6. I also feel like this. We could have a row of thrusters in here. And then we also need to attach these. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get these attached. How do we want to attach these? Number 9. We come down and over. And this would be up and over. All right, let's grab a weld pad. Weld pad and a weld pad. That's not gonna work. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, commanders. We got to run away. We got to run away. Whoa, what the We're just gonna come in here and just slowly grab it. It looks like our pad got damaged. Come on. What? Clang? What the Clang? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, it looks like the damage wasn't that bad. Let me grab a welder. Wait, hold on. Not that bad. We're missing thrusters. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, now that I've gone back a save and I had to fix a few things, let's see if we can not make Clang angry this time. I think when I grabbed it at the weld pad there. Alright, let's come on down. Number 9. Yes, I'm in the cockpit and I'm using the F9, F8 camera. And there we go. Now, I guess I could copy these, but then they would be upside down for the other side. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. Not gonna worry about it. So let's kind of get this into position here where I think it might need to go. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, that looks way better. Hey, I just had an idea. As soon as I hit all the wrong tabs, instead of using the little cap, what if we use the big cap? What if we use the big cap? I mean, that actually kind of looks more like the picture using that, to tell you the truth. See, with that connector there, it's going to be really hard to dock the things with that connector in these nacelles. That connector really needs to be on a piston. I'm going to have to think about putting a connector on this, on the lower part of the ship. I'm going to have to sneak a connector in, because trying to connect to those is going to be very, very hard. At that point, I could just put a large thruster in there. But you know what? Maybe we'll save that for the bottom one. And I don't think these need to be any longer than what they are. I also think we need to add some thrusters in. Let's grab number 9. So I'm thinking we're going to do this. We're going to use these here because we need to go on multiple planes of existence. Multiple planes of existence. No, that's not quite. That's not quite right. I feel like maybe we should save the big thrusters for the bottom. Let me look up another picture here of what we got going on. No. Okay, so if those go there, all right, so we need to cut these back. Need to cut these back so we can get a conveyor cap junction thingy in. Let's see. Easier just to do this. So the question is, all right, you know what? This will be okay. I think this will be all right. Okay, let's try this again without cursing or deleting anything we don't want to curse or delete. So we need one of these and one of those. Do I want to go that far back? Because this will stick out pretty far. So I guess we kind of do have to, because then we need the covers for the engine. So let's do it this way so we don't accidentally delete anything again. Okay. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, number 1, thruster, and a thruster. Okay. Okay, so let's grab number 6 here. And let's make these the inverted corners. Now that I'm looking at this, this just doesn't look right. I mean, lengthwise, it doesn't look right lengthwise. It's kind of like the nacelles are way, well, they're not really that much long. Oh, they stick out a lot. Oh, they stick out a lot more farther back than I thought they did. Okay. What the? Freaking woodpecker. Freaking just scared the crap out of me. No, you know what? I think these... No. I feel like they should be 2 more blocks longer. And they might look right being 2 more blocks longer. Damn woodpecker! You know what, commanders? I think I need to go have lunch. I need to get the trash together, take it to the dump. I need to take a dump and a shower. We're gonna finish this later. I need to do a pre-edit because there's been a whole lot of cuts and a whole lot of cursing. So Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, commanders, it is the next day for me. It is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just had second breakfast. Floaty McFloat away here. Let's see if I can place this without causing Clang to pay us a visit. Come on, there we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. There we go. Let's line up here, make sure our auto lock is on. And we're just gonna come in here and kiss it. We got it. Clang did not pay us a visit. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this for this lower side here. Because, you know, doing it the way I've done it, I have to make each one now individually. So if we do this, oh boy, I'm dizzy. Let's turn these off. And I totally have to prep this side. This side's not even prepped to receive this yet. Damn it. Okay, well, I screwed that up, didn't I? So let's just leave you there. Let's reorient ourselves. I say what? We're making some pretty good progress. Let's turn our lights are on. So what have I done since yesterday? Well, I've played for quite a few hours since you guys last saw me, or I last saw you. And I think we have a winner. I decided to take the reactor out. And I'm only going to use thruster here on the lower side. Not on the top side. That's an executive decision. But I think this is a pretty good idea. It's pretty. It's a winner. Yes. Words, Uncle J. Words. I redesigned this corner in here. We got our different colors in here to kind of, you know, break it up. I mean, no, it's not going to look like what it looks like in game. It's Space Engineers. We have to curb our expectations. Oh, there's my shadow. Let's see. Hey, does your shadow even... Oh, yeah, the shadow even does share that. I never really noticed that. Okay, so we got some more thrusters. I kind of wanted to squeeze in some... Oh, I did squeeze in some ions. Oh, I could put some ions in there, too. Or I could add some ions in here. Yes, I've been trying to squeeze thrusters in because I'd rather have too many thrusters than not enough. Because this is empty. We don't even have cargo in this yet. I moved these back, and I think it looks better. This, on the other hand, I don't know. It just something just doesn't look right. Like, I think this whole section right here needs to move back like 4 blocks. To tell you the truth, I think it needs to move back like 4 blocks. Crap, I'm gonna have to cut this open again. Yeah. Unless I add a tail to it. If I add like a wing, something to kind of break up the difference. I don't know. Oh, and here's another problem. This keeps going invisible for some reason. I don't know why. I don't like it, but it does it. So, reactor in here. Yeah, you know what? That's just where it's going to go. I'm going to add a second one because it's going to need it. We have 4 batteries. Added some more gyros. Just a little bit of detail in, and nothing else changed. So I guess the only thing I could do right now is I got to recreate this so we can accept some nacelle pylons. And then this, I will have to change this up because this will get a thruster here. So you know what? Let's just do this together. So yes, one of the reasons why I took the reactor off this also. So this is going to get a thruster. So it needs to come back. So we have this will have to come out. Yeah, I have to bring this back at least this far. Those I want to keep. In fact, I want to add more of those. Let's grab Now the question is, what color should that be? Let's go with that for right now, and then we need a thruster. Number 2. And this will be the black. I'll just do that color. Let's make sure she's center. And then I need to wrap it. I need to wrap it. How am I going to wrap it? Actually, this will actually need to be thicker. This will need to be thicker. It needs to come out. And you know what? That's fine because I kind of compensate it a little bit for such a contingency plan. So let's do this, and let's do this, and then we can put our round. Oh, actually, our roundies would go. I'd have to add another layer for that to work. Crap. All right, let's do it. Let's do it and just see what happens. How will this look? Will it be too much, or will I need to come up with something else? Take this. Go there. No, I don't like it. I do not like it, Commanders, at all whatsoever. I don't like it. What if we not use a big thruster? What if we don't use the big thruster and we go with... let's see. We need to bring back another one. Here, 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 and here. I'm not crazy about losing the ion, so the thruster would sit here. Okay, let's bring these back. And I want to leave that open for right now, so we need number 8. Let's grab our black. Because I want to add more down thrusters in, if possible. So this. One, two. Another down thruster. And then another side thruster. I know it's going to look a little funky, but you know what? In thrust, we trust. So now here the problem is, what do I do with that to fix it? What do I do with that to fix it so it doesn't look so screwed up? The only solution I can think of is to do this. And then we need to make this a different color. Like so. And do we use the black or do we use the gray? That is the question. And if I'm going to do this instead of the big thrusters, then I think I should do it also up there. So we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 back hydrogen thrusters. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I feel like this should be some Greeble. Like maybe a spotlight. Spotlight, and then we'll make this a black stripe. I think that is, yeah, we'll make that back to gray. So yeah, that's about the legist of it. We're going on 10 minutes, so I think we're gonna call part 3 here. I just gotta do all this off camera, so it's gonna take me a couple hours. But yeah, part 4 is going to be testing. I'll get this all finished up in part 4, and then we'll do some extensive testing. No cargo, cargo, 1G, Moon G, Space G, and all that fun stuff. So I thank you for your patience in this choppy build series. Yeah, I know. I've just been a mess lately, but hey, it is what it is, Commanders. And then at least I'll have a nice thumbnail. If you notice, the thumbnails are how they should be presses. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this open right here, and then I'm gonna move this back 4 blocks. Yes, I think that's the only way I'm gonna be happy with it to match this back here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that will give us what we need. Okay, until next time, Commanders, thank you for watching.